What's going on, everybody? Tyler Blair here, and welcome back to our channel where we give you the best in the Florida real estate insights. Today, we're actually going to be diving into the pros and cons of living here in downtown St. Petersburg and what makes this place truly unique. So go ahead, let's dive into it and see if this place is the right place for your next home. Let's get it. All right, let's attack that pros list. First off, we got St. Pete's vibrant lifestyle. In particular, you got Beach Drive and Central Avenue, where you can find shopping, dining, and tons of entertainment just for you and your family.
If you cannot tell from these views, St. Pete is a very hard place to stay unhappy in.
While you're out here, you can enjoy tons of beautiful outdoor cafes, art galleries such as this one, the Museum of Fine Arts, and you can go check out morning markets. This place has tons of stuff to do. The beautiful waterfront parks such as Vinoy Park is a great venue for tons of outdoor events and concerts. And speaking of concerts, let's talk about the pier where they host the local Reggae Rise Up. We're gonna go check that out right now. So the cool thing about these shops on the pier is that the vendors are always changing in and out. You have a bunch of different variety of local vendors that sell their merchandise right here. What's going on, people? We made it to the pier. It's hot out here. We're sweating a little bit. Right behind us is where they actually host Reggae Rise Up and a bunch of other local venues and other concerts that go on down there. I mean, we got a lot of things going on just in this little area down here. This is a vibrant lifestyle, and honestly, it fosters such a beautiful community.
All right, next up on that pros list, we got all the dynamic neighborhoods in St. Pete. This one's gonna need its own video of its own because there's so many unique neighborhoods here. Whether you want to hang out with beautiful brick roads, beautiful markets, or you want a neighborhood that has something with nature and something by the water that you can go watch with your loved ones, this place has everything. All right, a pros and cons list wouldn't be a pros and cons list if we didn't touch on the art scene here in St. Pete. We got murals slapped up on every single wall, plenty of markets, food truck festivals. We got the Dolly Museum. We really got anything you want.
Another huge pro for living here in St. Pete is the weather, of course. Dubbed the Sunshine City, St. Pete averages 361 days of sunshine. So that's perfect for you outdoor enthusiasts, whether you want to run, walk, go kayak, canoe, whatever you want to do, St. Pete's got it.
All right, the part that nobody wanted to get to, the cons list. Let's get it.
So one of the major cons about living here in St. Pete, we got 1,000 people moving here almost daily. The city's having a really hard time keeping up with the housing demand and the traffic flow. This stuff looks tame right now. This place gets crazy. In order to alleviate traffic flow, we got new bridges being built over in Tampa that take you across the bay. And then we also have a new toll road going down the highway on 275. Another one of the major cons is the draining system in the city is pretty old. Sometimes when we have really heavy downfalls, it tends to flood in some of the lower areas.
All right, keeping this party moving, walking over a homeless guy right there. Let's talk about economic disparity. We got rundown houses all over St. Pete. This place is an investment haven. The economic disparity and the difference in the wage gap is massive here. We got so many people living here, so many different unique cultures all packed into one peninsula. It's quite the experiment. All right, final on our cons list. Let's talk about the environmental challenges of living in St. Pete. One, we have red tide, an algae bloom that's created by nutrient runoff that kills all the fish and stinks up the air. We have hurricanes, though they don't happen very often. Some people say because of McDill Air Force Base. Some people say it's because of the Indian burial mounds. You decide. And then also, like I said, flooding. Our drainage system in the city is not really that good, and it creates flooding all over the city when we have large downpours. But that's about it for the cons list.
Well, I think that about wraps it up. I guess the only other con about living here in St. Pete is that you don't live here with us. I mean, if you think this place is right for you and your family, come on down, give me a shout. We'll find you the perfect place. All right, so let's review those pros and cons again. So on the pros, we got a vibrant lifestyle, we got dynamic neighborhoods, we have an integrated art scene, and then we have beautiful weather. Now let's move it over onto the cons. On the con side, we have traffic and infrastructure issues. We have a pretty big economic disparity here in St. Pete. There's a huge wealth gap. And then we have environmental challenges as well, red tide, hurricanes, I mean, you name it. This is Florida, we got alligators in the water and everything. I mean, the pros list definitely outweighs the cons list. I think you should totally come check this place out. Come on vacation, whether you're out here for business or pleasure, hit me up.